10 Funkos, 8 flavors, 1 useless tier list. This is the Slurpee Funko Pop tier list that no one asked for. But first, what's a Slurpee? And out of all the things to talk about, why these cup-shaped Funkos? The 7-Eleven Slurpee accidentally came into existence in the late 1950s, when at the time US veteran turned Dairy Queen manager 𝘏𝙗𝙠 struggled to fix the soda machine in Coffeyville, Kansas. 𝙏improvised by placing bottles in the freezer. When opened, they turned into delightful slushy treats, much to the delight of customers who started requesting those pops that were in the freezer a little bit longer. Recognizing the potential, 𝙏fashioned a machine in the back room, utilizing a car's air conditioning unit to freeze a concoction of flavor mix, water, and carbon dioxide, resulting in the fizzy, slushy soda. To name this new beverage, 𝙏launched a Name the Product contest that led to the moniker Icy. As the beverage continued to grow its popularity, an artist named Ruth E. Taylor was commissioned to craft the name and logo, a design that is still used to this very day. 𝙏's invention captured the attention of Sherwood, Chernobyl, and the John E. Mitchell Company, leading to a collaboration aimed at enhancing the machine and bringing it to the commercial market. Subsequently, 𝙏joined forces with the Coca-Cola Company to further develop the invention, ultimately giving rise to the Icy machine as we know it today. Partnering with an engineering and manufacturing company in Dallas, the Icy machine found its way to a few convenience stores in the late 1950s and early 1960s. However, the turning point came in 1965 when 7-Eleven licensed the machine, branding the drink with a different name to distinguish it in their stores. The term Slurpee was coined by Bob Stanford, an ad agency director for 7-Eleven, inspired by the sound made while sipping the frosty beverage through a straw. Fast forward to April 17, 2021, when the 7-Eleven and Funko Pop collaboration was officially announced. Offering a tantalizing peek at their first wave, anticipation was built, and soon after, the excitement reached new heights with the revelation of the second wave on July 11, 2022, to commemorate Slurpee Day. Not having been a fan of the Funko Pop craze, my recent awareness of their collaboration with 7-Eleven dawned upon me while watching an unhealthy amount of the 𝙏 show when this was recommended to me.
91 7-Eleven exclusive glitter edition slushy is absolutely fire. If you like this kind of content, make sure you like, subscribe, follow for more ad icons to come.
No disrespect to the guy or anything, he is doing his thing, I guess, but dude, tell me why it's fire. Not just plug in your content at me. To make matters worse, more of his Funko Slurpee reviews appeared on my feed, to the point
Yeah.
When it comes to the characterization of these cup-themed Funkos, the self-proclaimed nutsack because he's always ballin', JC Skate Zero pointed out they act like Slurpees are characters. Skull emoji. He is both right and wrong. At their core, these cups lack the traditional traits of characters, such as motivations, flaws, and relatability. However, these Funkos transcend their physical forms to become contextual characters in a broader context, symbolizing the diverse eras and cultures spanning several decades. The cup design and flavor manage to encapsulate the traits that define the past through my art teacher's most disliked word, the aesthetics. Now, delving into the assessment, these Funko Pops will be rated based on color scheme, design, and flavor, starting with the Blue Raspberry Slurpee boasts a rich palette with shades of medium violet red, grape purple, and a rich electric blue adorned with glitter sparkles. The cup features the Slurpee logo used from 2019 to 2023, incorporating the Slurpee typography in black, white, and purple-violet variants, accompanied by royal fuchsia slippers and a straw. It creates a striking contrast against the electric blue slush. Introduced in 1970, the distinctive blue raspberry flavor of the Icy is a unique blend, using the same base as the raspberry variant, but enhanced with the F, D, and C blue #1 dye. The inspiration behind the vibrant blue hue was to create a flavor distinct from their flagship cherry, resulting in the iconic blue raspberry icy we know today. This cup is a solid choice for those who savor the exquisite taste of blue raspberry and own that weird cyberpunk Slurpee head. The use of royal purple and hot pink evokes emotions of royal creativity and kindness. This cup earns a B tier ranking. Just for the love of God, do not look up purple Slurpee online. The Banana Slurpee features a lively color palette, showcasing aqua blue, purple haze, and neon banana yellow, all topped with semi-golden sparkles. The design incorporates the Slurpee logo within a parallelogram, presented in black, white, aqua blue, and purple variants. Complementing the vibrant banana slush, the straw and sandals are deep purple, creating an elegant contrast, not to forget the large black eyes and cute savoring tongue. The Banana Slurpee stands out as a rare, discontinued flavor that consistently sparks lively discussions across various online communities, especially on Reddit of all places. Its distinctive artificial banana taste, reminiscent of amoxicillin, triggers a wave of nostalgia among enthusiasts. This fondness often leads them to advocate persistently for 7-Eleven to reintroduce this flavor, considering it as the closest thing available to a drinkable version of a banana Laffy Taffy. While the use of purple in the cup design aligns with the complementary colors, opting for a sky blue instead could have enhanced the overall composition, especially to coincide with the Banana Slurpee tag posters. Despite this, both the colors and artificial flavors are serviceable. This Funko induces energetic cleanliness with a touch of creativity, earning it a C tier ranking. Here it is, the cup that started all this mess. This captivating figure boasts a dynamic color palette featuring magenta red, rubber duck yellow, and a platinum white base with enchanting fumes, adorned in a golden, green, and red sparkles. The cup's design follows the same pattern as the previous two, but with a delightful twist, a yellow straw, and a Latino's greatest fear.
Soft parenting style.
This stylish and refreshing cocktail embodies the essence of a piña colada, a truly iconic flavor that transports you to a tropical vacation's serene and relaxing atmosphere, no matter where or when it's enjoyed. This flavor was introduced on June 30th, 2020, a perfect time to get out of the house, meet up with friends, and
downward spiral, downward spiral, downward spiral, downward spiral, downward spiral. Oh no!
With its warm color palette and the delightful taste of a piña colada, this Slurpee figure exudes a lively attitude and a playful sense of freedom, reminiscent of a carefree summer vacation. Whether you're a child or an adult looking for a buzz in your Slurpee, this flavorful creation earns a solid B tier.
If you like this kind of content, make sure you like, subscribe, follow, and
The Cherry Slurpee boasts a pulsating color palette featuring a greenish rubber duck yellow, aqua blue, and a deep carmine pink, also known as whole lot of red. This figure is topped with green and yellow sparkles, balancing its cherry-colored hues. At its core, the figure embraces the primary colors, substituting the typical cyan blue for aqua blue. Sticking to the familiar design, this figure combines the best elements of the Banana Slurpee cup and the piña colada, marrying the aqua blue and yellow. The cherry red is the perfect touch, creating a harmonious overall piece. It's a symphony of colors, each enhancing the other, resulting in a visually pleasing composition. Introduced in 1966, Cherry Red is one of the two classic flavors that have stood the test of time. According to 2018 Newsday article, 7-Eleven revealed that 14 million Slurpees are sold monthly, with Coca-Cola and Wild Cherry being at the top flavors. The Wild Cherry flavor remains as a raging champion, beloved by slushy enthusiasts. The Cherry Slurpee is a bona fide classic, with the lively yellow and revitalizing aqua blue creating a timeless cup. Its versatile design can seamlessly fit into various aesthetics or cup redesigns. It captures the essence of colorful yet sleek design work, making it a staple of this decade. This Slurpee cup earns a well-deserved A-tier ranking. Behold, the grandfather of Slurpee cups, the venerable Good Slurper cup with cherry-flavored slush. Its color palette features a metallic Barney purple and a bluish metallic cyan, adorned with silver wave lines for that touch of extra flair. Embracing Slurpee's origins, this figure proudly showcases the inaugural 1966 logo, a symbol etched on cups until the early 80s. Complementing this historical emblem, dynamic silver-coated waves reminiscent of 1960s hippie line work grace the cup, infusing an extra layer of gooey charm. The cool color palette not only captivates the eye, but it also transports enthusiasts to an era defined by vibrant expression and countercultural movements. Nurtured by 7-Eleven's astute marketing team, the Slurpee entrenched itself as a cultural phenomenon. 𝙏𝙤𝙠, the former category manager for Slurpee, expressed that Slurpee is a perennially young drink, recognized by all ages and cherished for its unique culture and personality. In the late 60s, 7-Eleven achieved this with the psychedelic cup designs and lively radio ads featuring funky music. The ads gained such popularity that people actively request them, turning them into mainstream hits. A specific example is Dance the Slurp, a promotional 45 RPM disc distributed for free at certain 7-Eleven locations. As discussed earlier, the Cherry Slurpee remains supreme, not just in flavor, but in contractual obligations. Coca-Cola Classic, Cherry, and Blue Raspberry are mandated in all stores, leaving no room for substitutes. Cherry continues to reign as a versatile and timeless flavor in Slurpee's rich history. It's impossible to overlook the cup that started it all, standing out among the slushy titans. This cup goes beyond its liquid holding purpose. It serves as an expressive piece of art, encapsulating the vitality and playfulness of the 60s, 70s, and early 80s. The Good Slurper cup, with its original design and enduring flavor, earns a dignified S-tier ranking. This cup bursts with an energetic 90s color palette featuring hues like dark hot pink, light pastel blue, glacial blue, and navy blue, all energized with pops of highlighter yellow, including a white slush, which maintains a perfect equilibrium, ensuring a visually pleasing composition because it does not steer away the attention from the cup. The design work of the Slurpee cup is from the 1990s, a decade defined by the return to minimalist fashion. However, this cup adds a touch of bubblegum coquette style with a couple of bold, blocky letters characteristic of retro typography and somewhat reminiscent of the "you wouldn't download a car" ad. 7-Eleven claims this cup is when Slurpee kept its name all over the cup but had a little more freedom and movement. A new font treatment added a new visual identity to this cup design, giving it a breath of youthfulness. The main issue with this cup is its flavor. While Slurpee offers classic choices like piña colada, I do not want to repeat myself with the piña colada facts, so the closest thing that resembles the slush is Ghost White Gummy Bear. This flavor was introduced in collaboration with Fanta in 2017. It combines a taste of piña colada with a hint of orange flavor Fanta, offering a unique and refreshing twist. The vigorous 90s inspired style, this cup pairs perfectly with the 7-Eleven Retrophone Slurpee Novelty Cup, creating a combo that exudes a hip attitude with a cool edge. The playful yet inviting colors evokes memory of the pre-September 11th era, a time marked by the sense of innocence and boundless optimism when anything seemed possible.
Hark! What's that? Look! It's the towers! They're falling! Ah!
For its nostalgic charm and vibrant design, this Slurpee cup earns a solid B tier ranking. The exuberant palette of this figure features a rich electric blue, cyan blue, honeyflower purple, banana yellow, and white, all topped with a refreshing neon yellow slushie. In departure from the usual sparkles, the absence of shimmer wisely directs the attention to the remarkable 2017 to 2019 logo. Neon yellow bubbles and slushy details enhance the blue hues, providing a striking contrast with the purple spots. The late 2010 Slurpee logo seamlessly combines the 1966 logo waves with a touch of the bouncy late 90s to early 2000s designs. The logo's blend of kaleidoscope and bubble swirls adds an explosive and inviting touch, striking a balance between slickness and playfulness. While the design is exceptional, the only issue with this figure is that it makes me want the other Funko Swirl Cups in red and purple variants. When it comes to the flavor, a decision must be made, torn between the widely beloved Banana Slurpee and the lemonade flavor. While the banana option is a solid choice due to its broad appeal, the personality of this cup finds its perfect match in the refreshing citrus blend of yellow and green lemonade. This flavor resonates with the sourness of the late 2010s, a time marked by the massive outrages in the real world and online spaces. However, amidst the challenges, a glimmer of optimism, encouragement, and a positive can-do attitude persisted, reminiscent of a time before the notable events like the funny Wuhan flu, civil protests, and the Slurpee logo downgrade. This Slurpee figure exemplifies a skillful use of cool hues highlighted by an electric yellow, while its intricate logo seamlessly fuses the best elements from both the past and the present. At its core, lemons are universal flavor of vitality, as it offers a refreshing experience that rejuvenates the soul after a demanding workday or intense no-scoping sessions.
Come on!
The harmonious convergence of these design elements unquestionably places this Slurpee in the well-deserved S-tier ranking. The Slurpee Blue Maze Cup is a cyberpunk-inspired creation featuring a minimalist yet futuristic design. Its color palette includes pristine white and electric blue, accented by subtle touches of hot pink on the sandals, tongue, and straw, not to forget the peaceful use of Arctic Sky blue slush. Regarding the design, 7-Eleven claims that this cup's free spirit and bold attitude were activated. The brand identity was reimagined with a logo design refresh that respects the equity and history of the brand. This cup somewhat achieves that with its unique design, as it evokes a sensation of a brain freeze with its intricate lines reminiscent of brain patterns and chilling cyan blue color. Notably, it features on funny phrases stamped within the line work, such as, "Are cherries cool because you know people? Dreams are made from 100% hope. I hope you 100% believe Slurpee is made of dreams. Roses are red, Slurpees are blue, sometimes red, yellow, and pretty much any other color too. Hashtag poetry." Okay, the last one could have worked, if not for the unnecessary hashtag. Who are you trying to appeal to? Twitter users? Instagram users? MySpace users? However, the worst offender is...
But the flapping flotsam, what's that?
Slurp life. Slurp life.
Every night.
Slurp life. Once again, we find ourselves with the timeless blue raspberry Slurpee flavor. According to 7-Eleven, this delightful flavor is extracted from the vibrant blue raspberry bushes on the secret island of Rasmus and brought here via the Berry League and Union of Extraction, Blue. Don't tell anyone now? Additionally, it's worth noting that both the blue raspberry and cherry Slurpees are kosher certified, with cherry and blue raspberry now proudly made with real fruit juice. This Slurpee design boasts an exceptional balance, employing an electric blue mace pattern with elegant white highlights, the stylish pink sandals, and straw that elevates this figure's playful tone. It almost achieved perfection, but alas, the addition of Slurp Life slightly detracts. Nevertheless, the classic flavor of this beverage is a winner. This cup earns a solid A-tier ranking. The striking color palette of this cup features a sunny yellow, electric blue, and neon pink, accentuated with a purple heart hue on the straw and sandals. At first glance, the figure may seem simple, but its carefully chosen hues set the stage for a deeper exploration. Contrary to the initial impressions, the figure design takes a step back to emphasize the significance of primary colors and various printworks. Drawing inspiration from key colors of printmaking, cyan, magenta, yellow, and black, the figure uses the overlapping techniques to create a full spectrum of colors. It creates a visual ode to the fundamentals of color representation. While the flavor of this cup may share certain characteristics with a 2015 Philippines exclusive Strawberry Wild flavor, its distinct shade of electric pink aligns more closely to the Sour Patch Watermelon Slurpee. This particular flavor represents a unique challenge as the overwhelming sourness tends to overshadow the inherent sweetness of the watermelon. The announcement of this drink was on January 17, 2018, which coincided with the notable event of the South Korean Ministry of Unification declared that both North Korea and South Korea would march together under the Korean unification flag during the opening ceremony of the 2018 Winter Olympics. The flavor itself becomes a unique blend, paralleling the diplomatic unity listen to that again. Yeah. In summary, this figure's nod to primary colors and printmaking adds a depth to its design, while the unconventional Sour Patch Watermelon offers a unique sour taste of 7-Eleven's international offerings. The intriguing backlit features adds a touch of novelty, earning this cup B-tier ranking. This figure boasts a luminous color palette, with a dominant lime green hue complemented by pops of neon fuchsia on the arms, legs, and cup ring. Adding to its allure is the choice of light purple slush, offering a visually striking combination. For some reason, this figure's color palette reminds me of the Joker.
I'm the Joker, baby!
While the color scheme of this cup embraces the explosive nature of its colors, aligning with the new 2023 cup redesign, there is a sense of missed opportunity. The predominant neon green feels overpowering, leaving one wishing for more balanced use of secondary colors that can contrast the previous entry. Simply imagine an orange cup instead of green, a green slush replacing the purple, and the purple limbs alongside the yellow sandals and straw. Despite the color misgivings, this cup introduces us to the grape flavor Slurpee, an exclusive flavor from Canada.
Your flag is a leaf.
While this figure had the potential to stand out as a proper contrast to its predecessor, its dominant neon green in hue and unconventional flavor places it in a C-tier ranking. In the realm of frozen delights, the 7-Eleven Slurpee. Wait, what's that? Meet Chili Dog, or as the frozen beverages call him, the Slush Puppy. His palette features a dominant pearl white color complemented by a silk blue hue on his knit, hat, and designer t-shirt. His iconic yellow and blue cup holds a cherry-flavored slush that adds vibrancy to the overall color palette. Chili Dog proudly sports the iconic Slush Puppy cherry flavor. What sets it apart from the Slurpee iterations is that Slush Puppies are non-carbonated drinks created with flavored syrups and water, mixed in the machine and then frozen. Another thing to highlight about this figure in particular is that it's scented with a delightful bubblegum perfume. Despite not holding the same status as the slushy giants, the Slush Puppy figure embodies a modest yet steadfast demeanor, reminiscent of the 1970s era laid-back vibe. His presence exudes warmth and loyalty, evoking fond memories of enjoying a slushie with loved ones. Clad in attire that harkens back to the groovy 70s, he captures the essence of that iconic decade. With such charming attributes, this figure undoubtedly earns a well-deserved A-tier ranking. In the realm of frozen delights, the 7-Eleven Slurpee, the Slush Puppy— wait, there's more? Behold, the godfather of Slurpees and Slushies, the icy polar bear. Adorned in a ruby red sweater and arctic white fur, the bear cradles a deep purple flavored slushie within the classic red and blue icy cup. The bear showcases a fashionable appearance and radiates an intelligent, playful, and curious attitude. These endearing characteristics are vividly portrayed in the bear's firm stance, playful mouth, and curious eyes. Originating from the 1960s era, this particular iteration of the polar bear predates the adoption of his signature blue jeans and Oakley sunglasses. Crafted by the Icy Company, a subsidiary of J&J Snack Foods, the Icy Bear traces its roots to Coffeyville, Kansas, the birthplace of the accidental mention of the Icy drink by entrepreneur Omar Nedlick. The name Icy and his iconic logo were crafted by local artist Ruth E. Taylor, with Lonnie Williams contributing the design and the word icy. Interestingly, the bear mascot was conceived by the nurseworthy Mercer ad agency. Fun fact, since 2006, Slush Puppy has been owned and supported by the Icy Corporation. The Icy Polar Bear holds a grape flavored slushie, which coincides with the scented aroma this figure exudes. The grape slushie is a delightful flavor composed of high fructose, water, citric acid, yucca, and 𝘾𝙠𝙏𝙠 extracts, artificial flavors, sodium benzoate, potassium sorbate, FD and C blue number 1, and FD and C red number 40. Despite his imposing stature, the Icy Polar Bear radiates a sincere emotion that sparks delight and joy. The carefully chosen color palette offers a fantastic and balanced contrast to the Slush Puppy, emphasizing their complementary relationship. Considering his historical significance in the realm of frozen beverages, this iconic figure rightfully earns a prestigious S-tier ranking. In the realm of frozen delights, the 7-Eleven Slurpee, Slush Puppy, and Icy stand out as iconic cultural beverages, providing bright breezes to millions around the world. Beyond being mere commemorative vinyl collectibles, these Funko Pops serves as a delightful tribute to the vigorous cups and designs that have refreshed and defined decades. But the celebration doesn't have to stop there. Funko and 7-Eleven have the potential to expand further, introducing new designs like the 2009 design, the Canadian Cup design, G-Will's 2016 designs, and the 1975 Marble Slurpee Cups. They can't even go all out and create the larger-than-life Mega Slurpee. Funko, if you ever make these figures, could you please send them to me for free? I wasted an unhealthy amount of money on these figures. Please?
Por favor.
No!
Por favor.
No!
Por favor.
All right.
With that being said, thank you for your time, and finish your
Presenting a totally refreshing phenomenon. Coca-Cola Classic and Slurpee. Great taste, icy coldness. Coca-Cola Classic and Slurpee. Now at 7-Eleven.